Dear Provost Coatsworth,
This is a message from Student Worker Solidarity.
this is a message from Student Worker Solidarity.
Last week we stopped by your office
Last week we stopped by your office
about the unequivocal need to raise student worker wages
about the unequivocal need to raise student worker wages
to $15 an hour.
to $15 an hour.
As Provost,
As Provost,
such an important budgetary issue
such an important budgetary issue
affecting the well-being of thousands of students
affecting the well-being of thousands of students
should be among the chief of your priorities.
should be among the chief of your priorities.
You cannot live off the minimum wage.
I work 3 jobs right now.
And I think people should be able to eat, and you cannot do that on minimum wages.
Not only is my student work job, like my federal work study job, paying for my tuition, but it's also like the entire income for my family right now.
Like many of you, our work is undervalued and we struggle to make ends meet.
I did a training to work as a peer advocate at Sexual Violence Response, which means that I was being trained with other students to be the person in an office that people could come to if they had a problem, and also be on call. And this training was really emotionally exhausting, and it was even more frustrating when I learned that this wasn't a paid position, it was a volunteer position. And so all of the work that people at SVR do, so all of the peer advocates and peer educators who are working to fight sexual violence on this campus are doing this work unpaid. And if Columbia actually cared about people who experience trauma on this campus, they would be paying those people at least $15 an hour.
That's right.
I think all the money that's spent here at this university and all the different people in the administration that get 6-figure salaries, that you should be able to acquire the $15 an hour minimum wage.
We start at 9, which is pretty hard for everyone.
Oh, we can't do that,
And we're gonna see what happens if we raise the wage.
I make 12, I'll go next.
We barely surviving on 12 too.
$15 an hour isn't asking too much. There's no question that Columbia has the money. As we're repeatedly told, this university has an endowment of $9.2 billion. Last Wednesday, the university made nearly $13 million in 24 hours during Columbia Giving Day. If Columbia can dig up $3.5 million a year for President Bollinger's salary, and that's not including benefits, it can make room in the budget to allow student workers who make the place run to support themselves at all.
And with that, I would say that we will stand here and fight, and we will fight with you, the people from down the hill, the community, to obtain your goal.
When we
Thank
fight,
you.
what do we do? And we not gonna stop until we get our demands met today.
We gave a deadline by which to respond.
We expect to hear back from the Provost office.
You will not negotiate
If you will not negotiate,
if you will not simply meet with us.
if you will not simply meet with us,
We will be forced to take matters into our own hands.
we will be forced to take matters into our own hands.
Let this message be clear.
Let this message be clear.
We are not going anywhere
We are not going anywhere
until every student
until every student
can earn the wages they deserve.
can earn the wages they deserve. Columbia, come off it. Put people over profit. Columbia, come off it. Put people over profit.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
It's your turn. We barely surviving on 12 too.
No, I'm not singing. Let me tell you what you can do with my love. All right. Let's go.